Alright guys, this is our last class from the first set, the intermediate class. I'm Taylor.
I'm Ariel.
And we're going to take you through some important and fun information.
This is not fun.
That's right. So, we started off class by learning that you can integrate your 8-count swing outs, your 8-count circles, into your 6-count dancing. So you can actually bring this into the social dance floor. We practiced playing with a 6-count basic, and at some point putting in 2 counts in the middle. Box step, triple step, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The way to really make this clear was your triple steps have a different body motion than your single steps. Your triple steps take you up on the end, so it's and 1 and 2, and down, as opposed to your steps, which are just step, step. Your partner should feel that, and then hopefully you both end up doing the same thing.
You can see it too, lead shoulders,
Yeah,
go up and
we've
down.
got-
But you feel it with your back.
Step, rock, step, step, step. So you can be able to play with this. With the the musicality class that you had the class before, this leads right into that. If you want to slow it down, you take steps in place of triple steps.
And then that allows you to switch between 6-count and 8.
That's
For
right.
8-count, you just add that other set of steps.
So we were starting with doing that in a circle. So if you're doing your Lindy hop and then you did a Lindy circle, you could follow that up by a 6-count circle or 6-count spin. We also talked about changing from 8 to 6 from open position, and we do a 8-count bring in. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then just doing a 6-count whatever. You can end up with a tuck turn or whatever makes you comfortable. And we talked about getting out of 6-count with a send out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We played a little bit with that to try and get comfortable, to make sure the communication was there, and really this is just stuff you have to try on the dance floor and learn how to communicate well.
And there's tons of different ways you can do it. That's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
So experiment, find the one that works best for you.
We then moved on to a little bit of goofiness, and what we were trying to show is that all of your dance moves are really 2-count chunks. And we can replace those 2-count chunks with lots of creativity and still keep the rhythm and energy the same. So your dance could look like this, where you put hops in on your rock step. Hop, hop, triple, step, step, triple. Hop, hop, triple, step, step, triple. We also then took those 2 hops and moved them into the 3-4 position. We moved them into the 5-6 position, and then we moved them into the 7-8. So 7-8 would look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then, to demonstrate the fact that you can put all those 2-count pieces back together, we made you do a swing out that is all hops. But
we don't need to show.
no, I'm sure you remember it.
We also worked our way through some other creative ideas. We talked about some slides. We talked about kicks. And then we had you guys play with it and come up with your own things, and we saw lots of
Which
cool
was
stuff.
awesome.
And we saw like knees, and we saw
the touches.
the touches.
Yeah,
that was pretty sweet. So that's awesome, and that shows you that you can come up with these things quite quickly, and you can do them with your partner or independently.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to be doing the same thing as long as you're in the right place at the right time on the right foot.
I think that was it.
So that's it. We sort of kind of restart next week. We'll go back to talking about the basic pieces of a swing out so the new people will have a chance to catch up, but we will add lots of those extra styling pieces for you guys who have more experience and you will know how to play with. So
Good luck.
thanks
Have
for
fun.
coming up.